Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brewmaster here with what I hope is going to be another great ale review. Tonight I have something for you from the Avery Brewing Company. This one is India Pale Ale from Avery. Now I have not had many beers from Avery. In fact, I think this will only be the third I've ever had. This brewery is located just outside of Boulder, Colorado, or outside of the city proper anyway. They've been around for quite some time, and they are known for a huge number of just very fantastic beers. I've wanted to try a lot of their stuff for a long time, and I'm going to try to keep getting more because there's so many from them that sound so exciting and different and just really, really creative and good. This one comes in at 6.5% ABV. Let's see, Beer Advocate rates this at an 87% for the Beer Advocate score, and the Bros don't have a score for it, so they have not had one yet. Rate Beer has it at an overall of 95, and for the style, it gives it a 93. So really good ratings. Sounds pretty delicious. B plus on Beer Advocate and an A plus, A to A plus on Rate Beer. Pretty good. Let's see. The hop varieties used in this are Columbus, Chinook, Cascade, and Centennial hops. The malt variety is 2-row barley, Munich, 10L, and Caramel 120L. Let's see. Comes in at 69 IBUs and should be golden in color. Food pairings are seafood dishes such as ahi tuna, scallops are a great match, as are creamy pasta dishes like fettuccine alfredo and fettuccine carbonara. Let's see. It says the hop bitterness of Avery IPA will cut through creamy flavors and textures, providing balance to the pairing. It's a year-round availability in 6-pack bottles, 6-pack cans, cases, 1 6-barrel and 1 half-barrel kegs. So, pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get a pour on this one and see what it looks like. I wish I had a coin. I'd like to save this cap. But I do not see a coin. I'm just going to have to be careful with this one. Never mind. I found a dime. That should at least help with the center dent that I don't like. All in all, the dime greatly helped. I want to save that one. Like I said, I haven't had many at all from Avery. I may have a cap, I may not. Trusty Avery glass. I've had it since before I ever got to try anything from Avery. Now, I would like to be able to tell you, I know just when this is bottled. Nice, solid 2-finger, very foamy, compact bubbles, slightly off-white head. Let me look here. Pretty cool. It says, Hop Freaks Unite, and brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. But I unfortunately do not see a date. Now they've got the stamping on the bottom, and it may be some sort of a date code, but I really don't know. There's some numbers. I'm not a really big date freak when it comes to beers, except for IPAs. I would like to know that it's within 6 or 8 months for peak freshness. Head retention looks to be pretty darn good. It's a nice golden color. Pretty clear, but I don't think, honestly, that it looks quite filtered. It is a little bit cloudy. Let's get a nose and see what this one smells like, guys. This one's you get a sweet caramel, sort of a malt aroma. A very nice piney aroma from the hops. Sort of an earthy, and it's got a little bit of a fruity tinge to it, like maybe pineapple. Very dank, very hoppy smelling. Let's go ahead and get a taste and see what this one tastes like. Cheers, guys. Really nice heavy mouthfeel. Heavier than I expected. It's got the mouthfeel of an Imperial IPA, honestly. at 6.5%, it's really not far from that, but very resinous, very earthy and piney. Not too much though. The sweetness from the malt balances it very well, makes it really nice and smooth. Not overly sweet at all, although it does have a nice lingering hop bitterness. I mean, it hits pretty hard. It's not playing around with 69 IBUs. It's not lightly hopped by any means. Not a super complex ale, but you got the piney, resinous hops, really nice, dank, earthy hop. There's not any of the fruitiness that I smelled. I don't get any of that in the taste. Slightly, barely noticeable sweet caramel, sort of a malt background. All in all, pretty simple, but a classic, nice, bitter IPA. Again, I've said this a few times in recent videos. I'm getting a little bit tired of the citrusy, fruity varieties of IPAs anyway, honestly. I really like them, but it's just for me, it's time for a change for a while. I need some of these type of more classic IPAs to quench my palate. I love hops. I'm definitely a hophead, but from time to time I need something different, and I really poured on the citrusy, you know, mango and pineapple IPAs for quite some time. I searched them out and found them because I really liked them, but now I've worn myself out on them a little bit. Something else that some people may not know about IPAs, in the 1700s, a brewer discovered that by adding a lot more hops and upping the alcohol a little bit, you could have your beer survive long trips a lot better. Long trips in heat. And so this beer was then able to be shipped across India to British troops, and it would make it and still be very much drinkable when it got there. So that's pretty much how IPAs were born. As you can see, pretty good lacing and a very tasty beer from Avery. They have yet to let me down, and I honestly have a feeling that no beer they make ever will. I think that they would probably be one of my very favorite breweries if I could just get more of them. Maybe one day I will be able to. Hopefully so. And if I do, I will most definitely be making reviews and putting on here for your guys' viewing pleasure. As always, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys have tried any of the cool Avery stuff that I have not posted reviews of, and you'd like to let me know about them, or ones that you think are really great and I should try to get a hold of, please hit me up with those comments in the box below. I've been Brewmaster. Cheers, guys.